Good morning. Oh, I didn't do anything at all this morning, y'all. I just got right up, didn't put anything anywhere. Good morning. I hope you are doing well on this fine Friday. It is going to be a great day. I've got a pretty bitty. I got a pretty busy weekend coming up. I've got some fundraising events and some clients. So I'm starting my day a little early, and I've got to go to the chiropractor this morning. So I'm really excited about that because he always works it all out. So I hope you're all doing well this morning. Let's see here. I was trying to get all my things going, and for some reason my stream was not connecting to everywhere. So hopefully wherever you normally watch this, you're able to see it. If not, I will try and post it later. Got to have a little more coffee here this morning. All right, so it's been an interesting week. I've been trying to kind of catch back up from having guests here, and I've got a new listing going live today. So I am working on this market, right? So I have listings that are just kind of hanging around out there. They're just not really getting a whole lot of uh, love at the moment because they've been on the market for a little while. Because our average days on market is about 47 at the moment, and things are hanging out even longer than that. So I've been working on some strategies for what I do for that to get a renewed interest in it. So I'm going to be working on that today, along with making some videos with my friend Matt, who is a local lender, and he does his own videos. So he and I are teaming up to do some coordinated videos on home buying. So I'm really excited about that. And then I have to go out. I'm gonna take my mom out for lunch and get her, let her go do some shopping this afternoon. So that's my Friday. Let me see here. I don't know what I'm doing this morning, y'all. I'm just kind of a little in a daze. I think I'm still a little bit asleep. So hopefully everybody's been enjoying the weather. Hopefully it's cooling down a little bit in your area. It's still hot as blue blazing here, but I'm hoping we get a little relief next week. It wasn't so bad when I went out this morning to take the dogs out. Um, so hopefully we start to have a little bit cooler weather. All right, but anyway, so let's talk a little bit. Yesterday I was talking about early occupancy. Let's talk about when you are looking to buy a house. Let's talk about a few of the things you should consider. Of course, we all know that you should consider your credit, your debt to income ratio. You should get a pre approval. Um, Here's the other thing, think about your why. We talk about this a lot in real estate. What is the reason that you want to buy a house? And I'm not even going to get into if you're selling a house to buy a house. Just what is the reason that you want to buy a new home, or a new home for you? Maybe it was a resale, maybe it's a completely new build. But what is your why? And think about that and talk about it with your real estate agent, because knowing your why not only helps us help you, but it'll really help you when you do find that house you're looking for, and you will know that you're ready to make that move. And what I mean by your why is, hey, good morning. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Randy. Um, I didn't see you yesterday, Randy. I hope everything was okay. Hey, good morning, Jesse. Good to see you, my dear. Um, but what was I saying? Your why, right? So what I mean by that is it more than I need a bigger house? Is it more than I need a smaller house? Think about your lifestyle. We were talking about this yesterday in a mastermind, and someone was saying that, for 30 years she's lived out on the beach. She and her husband would boat. They'd take the family out, they'd fish. So their lifestyle really revolved around the beach. So it made sense for them to live there and not have to pack a lunch, so to speak, every time they wanted to go to the beach. But now they've gotten older. They don't fish as much. They don't take the boat out as much. So they sold their house and moved into what I call the country of our area, which really isn't anymore because I live on this side of town too, and we've got everything we have in the city limits apart from, we don't have as many restaurants and we don't have like a downtown area. But because we're the outskirts of Pensacola. But anyway, and she was talking about, she never in a million years, if you'd have told her 10, 15 years ago that she was going to move out, that she was going to enjoy living in a neighborhood 30 minutes away from the beach, she never would have believed you, and she absolutely loves it. So her why was a change of lifestyle, a change of pace. And so that's why they sold and moved. So for them, it made sense to look in some of these newer developments. They bought a new build, blah, 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 all that. The story's not really about them, it's about the situation. So think about that when you're looking for a house. Don't just think about your budget, the bedrooms, bathrooms. Think about the underlying reason why you want to move and buy a house. I work with clients all the time who just want to buy a house. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But think about your lifestyle. Think about where you spend most of your time. Think about what you do on a day-to-day basis. And I know that sounds very fundamental, but you would be surprised how many people don't think about that. They just think, well, I've got this much pre-approval. I need these many bedrooms. Let's find me a house. So think about your why. We talk about it all the time in real estate from a business perspective. We always think about our why. What is our why for doing real estate? Because, real estate's not a 9 to 5, punch a clock, get a paycheck job. So you really have to love it, in my opinion, to be successful at it and deal with all the stressors that come with it. Because, sometimes you may not have a paycheck for months. We're in a market right now where everything's slowing down, and I didn't have a paycheck last month. That's a first for me since I started real estate. Now, there are several reasons in there. There were some things going on, and I started my team, and so I pulled back a little bit from taking clients so I could build the team. But that's a fact of life with real estate. It rarely happens to me. It rarely happens to agents who stay busy and work this like a profession, like a career. I don't just wait for the phone to ring. I'm always prospecting. I'm always out meeting people. I'm always out there doing anything I can to put myself in front of people to get business. It's what you have to do when you're an entrepreneur. But again, if I didn't know my why, it would be harder for me some days to get up and do this job because some days are not as easy as others. But anyway, so think about that. If you're if you're in the home to buy a market, if you're in the market to buy a home, think about that. It will help make your decision a little bit easier when you're out there looking, and you won't, what I like to say is you won't just run around in circles, right? We'll really focus your search. Today with the internet, we have so much information thrown at us, so much information, it can be overwhelming for anyone. So if you focus on your why and narrow that thing right down, it will make it a whole lot easier on you when you're going through your home buying journey. So that is my little bit of real estate information for you today. I hope you have fun with it. Take it and run. Share it with the world. Let's have some more coffee. The dogs are running around like crazy back there. I think, hey Holly, good morning. I hope your mom is feeling better. The dogs are running around back there chasing each other. I'm going to have to go in a second and take them out because they just finished their breakfast. So I'm going to try and do my video real quick for what's going on in Pensacola today. So or this weekend. So if you're used to me doing it on here, now I just do a little video and I post on my pages. So have a look for that if you're interested in what's going on in Pensacola this weekend. There's always the downtown market down on Palafox Street. That's every weekend. It's on Saturday, and the last time I looked, they were going to do it on Sunday, but I generally take Sunday off. I don't really go downtown on Sundays, so I'm not really 100% sure about that. So I'll look at it when I'm on my events for the weekend. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you need anything, you always know how to find me. Let me drink a little more coffee. It's one of those kind of days. I'm going to need a few coffees this morning because, like I said, I've got the chiropractor. I'm going to make some videos. I've got a new listing going live, so I need to run over there and see my client. And got a couple of things going on. Anyway, you don't need to know or care about all that. But I hope you have a great weekend. Get out there today and do something fun. Always pass along a smile, pass along a kind word to somebody. And, again, if you need me or know anyone who needs me, you can always give me a call. I really appreciate you. I thank you guys for watching this. You can always share it as well. Try and get some more people watching it with us. I do have a good bit of people who watch it later in the day. Not everyone's an early bird like we are. So have a great day. Again, get out there, have some fun, enjoy yourself today, and always remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, be you, and have a great weekend. And I shall see you Monday.